Welcome everybody. This is my cheap Orange County condo in the hills. I purchased this place for under $400,000. And that may sound like a lot to you, but if you know how expensive it is to rent out here, it's actually very cheap. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. It has a connected garage, and when I purchased it, I wasn't the only one who wanted to purchase it. I was in a bidding war with a total of 9 other buyers. And so buying this house was a little bit of an intense process, but luckily I had advice from my professor. I learned real estate investing in grad school, and also I knew the real estate investor who was trying to purchase this property, the one that I was up against at the end of the bid war. And the only reason that I got the property was because this was my first property, and that person literally let me have the property. So that just shows you that networking is important. Because I networked with this person, I got their advice, they ended up letting me have this property, and that's really great. And so here I am in this property. I've already made some improvements. I have all stainless steel appliances. I'm going to be redoing the cabinets. This is all Craigslist stuff in here. And yeah, it's not super expensive. The interest rate now for homes has dropped so low that my payment is now $1,200. I just refinanced. My payment was initially $1,300 a month and my interest rate was 4%, but I just refinanced to a 3.25 30-year term, and now I'm paying $1,207 a month, and I have a 73.8% loan to value. That is how much I owe on the home. That is the loan amount to the value of the home. That gives you an idea of my equity. We want our equity to be around 20% so we can keep the most amount of our cash and invest in other properties. And you guys may or may not know that, and you may or may not agree with that. And that is, of course, why these finance videos are fun, because people like to argue over what they should do with their money. But for me, when the cost of debt capital is so cheap, I'm not inclined to pay off this property at all. In fact, I'm paying significantly less per month than I would be paying to rent a comparable property. And I'm also building equity in the home. And so that is why I bought. I've been watching the housing market for a long time, and it finally made sense for me to buy here. Now, I also want to stay in Orange County because I'm close to Los Angeles. I've started taking courses up at the YouTube space in LA, and they train me on the red camera. I got my red hat here. I got my red cat mat there, and you got the red cat, or black cat, over here. Yep, and so he's the reason that we have these shower curtains on the furniture. The cat likes to claw up the furniture. As you can see, I have not really decorated this home. I need to put up some pictures. I need to fix it up, but here we are. This is the garage. In Southern California, it actually makes sense to commute in an electric car. So that's my electric car for commuting. That is my Supermoto over there. And yeah, it's just a great little place. It's not super expensive. I know there's been a lot of posts about how expensive Southern California is. It's actually pretty affordable if you do your homework. And so hopefully this inspires you to take a look at the housing market. You can probably afford something right now because interest rates are so low. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your car.